college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. It's the Sam Houston State Bearcats and the Missouri State Bears. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set up here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. Keep you posted from down here on the field. Back to you.
We'll see if they can handle the weather in this game. On the return, it's Young. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The Bears offense to go on the attack first. They'll be led out by Cole Feuerbacher. He's trying to bounce back from a 4-interception game in their last loss. Hits inside, it's Davis. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Long way to go on second down. Tight end now in motion. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Finds his big tight end. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Big fella showing some ability, got away from one tackle. Defense lucky they had a few more there to help.
Yeah, he's not a big stiff. He's not a blocking tight end. This guy can do some work out in the open field as well, and he showed you his athleticism.
Shotgun snap on third down. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's caught, it's Davis. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. Quick give, it's Davis. Turning it on! And just when you think you've seen every move, he's got another one, and he's out to the 40. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Right back to it. They pull him down, but he's got enough. It'll be a 1st down for this offense. And the Bears have this offense rolling. Fresh set of downs going up top. Out wide right, it's Davis.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
2nd and long here. Wasting no time slinging it around. Caught. Runs through a tackle. And he jukes the first guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down. The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. Powers inside. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They've finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of 1st downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down.
Snags it, and there's running room. And he's brought down, but he picks up that 1st down, and the gamble pays off. The Bears come to the line in the hurry up.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on 4th down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage. looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field, catch the defense off guard.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard games just because the body blow is wrong.
And the Bears, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Fresh center downs going to the air. Hauls it in. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Going to the run, it's Davis. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Here comes the heat. Throws to the wideout. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drop. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy.
The Bearcats offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And we've said many times a tight end is the quarterback's best friend, but the last time these two played together, you could make the argument it was even more than family. It was like that being there as a friend who sticks closer than a brother.
It was really impressive. I mean, they put up big numbers. It seemed to work every time he looked to the big fella. He delivered. So, elite 1-2 punch. Jesse, how do you slow that guy down?
I mean, you just got to pick your matchup poison, honestly. You can put a safety against him and try to take advantage of the speed, but he's not going to be big enough to match up physically. If you go linebacker, you're not fast enough. So mixing and matching the looks, I think, is the best chance this defense has.
Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll ride him again. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. We've come to the end of the period. It's Missouri State holding the lead as we get a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Hand it to the back.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution. Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
The Bearcats pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The run inside. It's Moore. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Eli Holstein to throw. Left side is James. Knocked down immediately, but they couldn't stop him from getting the big gainer to the 30. And the Bearcats go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Takes the handoff. It's Meadows. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Wants to throw. It's Holstein. Caught in the backfield. It's Fox. He stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain.
Really nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz, and not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You've still got to know where your answer is going to be based on what the defense is doing in the back end, and you add the answer to the test right there.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Straight ahead, it's Coleman. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. Direct snap. It's Coleman. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Bearcats! A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead, down 7-3. Way off target there.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Second down, gonna throw it. This time it's complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Pass completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Makes one man miss. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
What a nice job seeing it, reacting, and throwing. When you run these RPOs, you want to read the defense really quickly. Is he playing run? Okay, boom. I'm going to throw the slant right behind him. Nice job by the QB.
Runs through the tackle.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. You saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Running inside. It's Davis.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the first down, and let's see if they go for it here. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one. A 57-yard attempt. Absolutely perfect. That brings him to within one.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. From the gun, it's Coleman. Serves ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The Bearcats in the hurry-up.
And nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
The Bears call a timeout. That'll be their first. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play. They need a huge play on 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down, Holstein makes the grab. He's brought down right at the 30-yard line. That's short of first down yardage. 4th down is coming. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. And the Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Escapes the pressure going right. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He's got it. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. He's changing the play. Eli spinning it again. Looking down the middle. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. And the Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Here's Holstein to throw. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Ripping through the defense.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Wants to throw one first. Look out! Had to get rid of it quickly. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Right side, it's Davis. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after a good game there.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up the first down. This will likely be the last play of the half. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. They'll send out the field goal unit to try to take the lead here before halftime. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power. A 46-yarder from the left. Nestled just inside that right upright. And they regain the lead.
Well, you'll have to see that, right? They put themselves in a position at the end of the half to take the lead. They put it on their kicker. He knocks it through the upright. So nothing but good vibes for this team now with the lead heading in at halftime.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Makes a move. Finally pushed out of bounds at the 45, and what good field position after that return. That time as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. What do you got on the sideline, Holly?
Guys, I caught up with the Sam Houston State head coach at the half. They have to start the third quarter with a sense of urgency. On the road, backs against the wall with a hostile crowd. He said, we got to have more intensity. They did a good job in the first half, but this game is close, and they understand all of the playoff implications. They've got to be the best version of themselves here to start this third.
Okay, Holly. Out wide right, it's Moore. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Moore. There he goes. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Bearcats. They take the lead with the 6. This defense not only searching for answers, they're still searching for that running back.
And searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much burners he had. He kicked it in gear, and there was no getting it.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. So as soon as they step on the field here in the third quarter, they find themselves trailing, and now they'll try to answer with a score of their own. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. And after that last completion netted a big fat 0, they're looking at 2nd and 10. They'll go to the air. Here's it upfield. He's down right there, short gain on the grab.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he scored! Touchdown, Missouri State! Setting up for the extra point that would put them on top. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of score.
On the run from inside his own 5. He's got great speed. Got a little room. He's going to get loose. He will score. Touchdown, Sam Houston. Going for 2 here to try to make the lead 7. Throwing, Holstein. Under pressure. And it's a sack.
Great job by the defense. They got penetration in the backfield. They were trying to throw for it to get the 2-point conversion, but instead the defense comes up with a massive sack.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Missouri State offense heads out to open this drive. He's got the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. The give to Davis.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Under heavy pressure, lets it fly.
It's not an easy throw to hit, I will say. Dagger throw, it takes time to develop. You really got to sell the route. The quarterback has got to put that in an area and anticipate the throw. Just not on the same page with this receiver on that.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He wants to go deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The Bears will punt it away on 4th down. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Making his first move. Slips through the line. And there he goes. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Changing the routes with his receiver. Holstein. Working the middle. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Quarterback keeps it. He is denied, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or 2.
Trying to surge it in. Just smothered on the play.
And in that situation, on the 1-yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of wide receivers, they want to do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
Complete to start this drive. Makes the grab down immediately. He picks up a few.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
has to go up top on second down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And this offense has done such a good job protecting their dude at quarterback, but the defense finally gets home. Listen, that's their third sack in 2 weeks. They got to do a better job applying pressure on the quarterback.
Tackle behind the line, and he'll lose one on the play. And the Bears will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Trying to make one miss. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Quick handoff. Breaks into the open. The 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown Bearcats. Rolled his way into the end zone. Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming. Eli Holstein to throw. He's got it. Two-point try is good as they build on this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Missouri State offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Got the quick completion. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds in this offense trying to put something together. The Bears have a lot of options on second and inches. Snap in the shotgun. He's got it. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. On target. Sweet punt there. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Going to take a shot on second and short. Looking left. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Very close to putting a bow on this one. Gives us a minute to check out the top 25 here in the final week of the season and to wonder what type of impact this result will have on these rankings. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Sells to run, looking to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. Hits inside, it's Davis. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this third and short. Pushes ahead. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. The Bears back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. The fake wants to throw. Rushes on. He's sacked. This defense all over him.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on first down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no. We're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a second down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
Second down, going to throw it. Under heat, he gets rid of it. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
And that's kind of how their day's gone, right? Like they haven't protected their guy up front, and that's why they haven't been explosive and scored a bunch of points, man. Position number one for every offense. Like, if we're going to throw, we got to protect him. And just right there, he gets hit again. He's been sacked.
And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep
That's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple.
And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Missouri State. So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Sam Houston State's offense taking the field to start this drive. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. Could not make his way to the corner. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work, now facing second and long from the 19. Here's Holstein to throw. They're all over it. Gets rid of it. Finds his tight end. On the stop. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out.
Makes the grab in their space. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. The Bearcats getting set on 1st and 10. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
The Bearcats have their offense in high gear. Throwing, Holstein. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
To the tight end. Gain of 19 on the play. First down for the offense.
The Bearcats, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. From the red zone, it's Moore. And he's in. Pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Bearcats. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up. But getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So here comes the Missouri State offense. Giving up that last touchdown was an absolute killer. Now it's a 2-possession game. They must get something here. Oh, pressure's coming. And he gets it away.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Quickly to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. They're going to go for it, and they're not going to huddle here on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
Yeah, and now trailing with a little over 2 minutes, it's looking bleak. My defense has got to go out there and get a stop immediately. I got to stop the clock as fast as I can, try to save as much as I can, and then put my 2-minute offense together. There's a lot that has to go right for me to get back in this ball game.
And the Bearcats will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. Timeout called by the defense. 2:09 remaining on the clock.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Holstein. Rush right in his face. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. Timeout called on defense. 2:05 remaining on the clock, so they're hoping to save a few seconds once we get to the 2-minute mark. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun on 3rd down, Holstein. He's got it on the run. He'll be stopped right there. They threw it short of the goal line, and now they've got some ground to cover on 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Making the adjustment. Holstein to throw for it on 4th. Touchdown, Sam Houston. Right on the money. He makes the grab in the end zone. They put up another score here in the 4th, and they are well on their way to an 11-1 regular season. 2-point conversion attempt is coming. They'll send the back in motion. Eli Holstein to throw. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead.
I like it. Nice execution. Catch the football. Get it out of your hand. Nice rhythm, nice timing for that 2-point conversion.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Drops back on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with an out.
In traffic, it's Davis.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You've got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now...
And guys, hold that thought just a second because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that 4th down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
And that's a really good job by the QB, getting the ball out of his hands, knowing where the sticks are, getting the 1st down. And they saw something they like because here they come, right back on the ball to run another play.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. 1 touchdown pass. That's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
Finds the tight end. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. And the Bears moving quickly to the line. Wants to keep it in the air. Here comes the heat. Soft spot in the middle. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chain. The Bears go back to work after moving the chains through the air.
And that is the exact opposite what this defense wants. When you have the lead, you can't give up an explosive play or back-to-back explosive plays. Play the coverage where you've got multiple eyes on the quarterback, dropping back, not giving up the big play.
Right side, it's Dorsey. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. They'll try to get it through the air. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And he'll pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
I like that play call there. 3rd and short, QB goes under center. You got the back in the backfield, and everybody's thinking it's going to be a run play. Instead, you throw the football when the defense isn't expecting it to keep your offense on the field.
They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Turns it upfield. Run down at the 10-yard line, and a nifty pickup after the grab on that one. And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to pass. Look out! The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.